What is up, guys? Welcome back to Exocytosis Medicine, where we explore the world of health and medicine. So today we're going to talk about endocytosis. Endo comes from the Greek endon, which means inside, within, or internal to. And cytosis here is referring to the cell, but cytosis in general refers to a transport mechanism in and out of the cell. So, what exactly does endocytosis mean? Well, it's when the cell forms a vesicle from its plasma membrane to make enter macromolecules such as protein, lipids, carbohydrate, and nucleic acid. And how exactly does the vesicle forms? Invagination. Yes, guys, in vagina. Forming a pocket that detaches itself from the plasma membrane and forms a vesicle with extracellular content. There are three forms of endocytosis: pinocytosis, phagocytosis, and receptor-mediated endocytosis. What does pinocytosis mean and how does it work? Pino comes from the Greek to drink, and cytosis here refers to the cell. In this process, the cell absorbs extracellular liquid into microscopic vesicles. It's not the liquid that the cell needs, but rather what's dissolved inside. The dissolved content is engulfed by the cell without discrimination. Thus, it does not constitute a form of specific transport. Next is phagocytosis. What does it mean and how does it work? Phago comes from the ancient Greek to eat, and cytosis again here refers to the cell. In this process, the cell let its food enter with pseudopods. Pseudopods are prolongation, cytoplasmic prolongation that englobe the particle inside a big pocket called a vacuole. This vacuole will eventually fuse with a lysosome filled with hydrolytic enzymes to digest the particle. An hydrolytic enzyme is an enzyme that catalyzes the reaction of hydrolysis, separation, of a chemical bound with the aid of water. Phagocytosis is a huge mechanism in multicellular organism immune system. It is used to remove pathogen and cell debris. For example, neutrophils, macrophages, monocyte, dendritic cell, and many more use phagocytosis. And the third one is receptor-mediated endocytosis. How does receptor-mediated endocytosis works? Well, first off, this mechanism allows specific molecule to enter the cell even when the concentration of these molecules in the extracellular fluid is low. But we have first to understand what clathrin is. Clathrin is a protein complex that forms a triskelion and has no affinity with the plasma membrane. So it needs adapter protein, for example AP2, adapter protein 2, among others, to do the actual endocytosis. Binding of the receptor to the ligand allows the subsequent binding of the intracellular part of the receptor to the adapter proteins. Clathrin interacts with the lipid bilayer to allow the formation of the clathrin coat vesicle. And these adapter proteins allow the clathrin polymerization reaction to happen, which underlies the vesicle formation. Regulation of endocytosis is mediated in part by post-translational mechanism of adapter protein. So, as a recap, endocytosis is the invagination of the plasma membrane. There is three forms of endocytosis: pinocytosis, phagocytosis, and receptor-mediated endocytosis. Pinocytosis and phagocytosis are not specific, while receptor-mediated is specific. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, leave a like down below, and feel free to leave a comment down below. Bye.